Tucked away in the cabin today, mic set up, laptop open, and the woods just outside these windows. Thought it might be a good time to chat a bit about what's going on in the world of AI. I'm no expert, more like an excited observer, but even from this desk you can feel how fast things are moving. New models seem to drop every week.
So this is the first time I'm actually sitting down with this setup. I'm still figuring out levels and everything, but I wanted to jump in anyway and talk about some AI news that caught my eye this week. There's a new open source model making the rounds. It's producing video clips straight from text prompts and it looks wild. What's interesting is how fast the community is building on top of it. Plugins, add-ons, entire workflows popping up almost overnight. And then on the
So hey everyone, welcome back to the cabin. I'm still getting the hang of this setup, but the microphone's on, the recorder's rolling, and the wood stove is behaving, so we're good. I pulled up a headline this morning about a new generative model that's writing entire chunks of code almost on its own. It got me thinking about what that means for people like us who are just trying to make things. On one hand, it's wild. So apparently there was an announcement this week about a model that can generate video from text prompts in real time. Pretty wild. I'm just sitting here in the woods and people are building tools that feel like science fiction. And the part that gets me is how fast it turns from a lab demo into something anyone can use. Like, I'm reading this article and it's already in the hands.
Everyone, welcome to the cabin. I'm still figuring this whole setup out, but I thought it'd be fun to talk through some of the AI headlines that caught my eye this week. There's a new model that's topping reasoning benchmarks. Kinda wild. The write-up says it's smaller than last year's giants, but it chews through logic puzzles like nothing. I've got the article open here. What gets me is how fast this stuff is trickling down.
Alright, hey everyone. This is my first go at recording something like this, so bear with me. I'm in the cabin, got the mic set up, and I figured I'd talk through some of the AI news that caught my eye this week. Yesterday, a research group released a smaller open model that people are already remixing. I think that's going to push a lot of creative projects, especially out here where folks don't always have big company resources. Thanks.
Listen, I don't usually hop on here to preach, but I feel like I have to. Things are changing fast, and too many of us are acting like we can't see it. We wait until the sirens are blaring to care, until the flood's already on the porch to check on a neighbor. By then, it's too late. Please, take the warning serious. Stock some water, know where you're
Look, I don't say this lightly. Times feel heavy right now. Everywhere I go, folks have their heads down, hurrying past one another. And that's when we miss things. The little signs that someone needs help or that something's not right. Danger doesn't always shout. Sometimes it sneaks in quiet, and if we're not paying attention... Listen, friends, I know we're all busy, running from one thing to the next, but I need you to hear me. We keep seeing little warnings, cracks in the ground, sirens, neighbors struggling, and we shrug them off. Don't. Check on your people, stock what you need, tie down the things that could hurt someone when the wind picks up.
Listen, something big's happening tonight. I need you to know. NASA just confirmed a bus-sized asteroid is going to skim past Earth 200 miles out. That's closer than the space station.
200 miles?
That's it, tonight, right over the coast. We'll see it streak by like a moving star.
You're saying it just misses
By a
us?
whisper. If it had shifted a hair, we wouldn't be standing here.
That close?
Big news just dropped. Scientists say a comet the size of a football stadium is going to skim past Earth tonight, and we'll be able to see it with the naked eye. Bigger than the moon. I'm letting folks know. Ma'am, did you hear about the comet?
No. What about it?
Just after sunset tonight, it's going to light up the sky. No telescope needed.
Bigger than the moon? Tonight?
That's right.
For real?
Folks, you hear about the river yet? A freight train full of rubber ducks jumped the track last night and dumped the whole load right into the water by downtown.
What? No way.
Thousands of them. Look.
Oh my, it's yellow.
Bright as a school bus. City shut the bridges down till they scoop it all out.
Are you serious?
Dead serious. Happened before sunrise.
That's unreal.
Whole river looks...
It's quiet out here, but the world is busy, too busy. Every headline reads like a fault line to me. I keep wondering how long the threads can hold before they snap. If it all came apart, would we know what to do? You would. You'd sniff the wind, find berries, dig for grubs. You'd read the seasons like a map. We forgot most of that.
I keep looking at the world and wonder how long these lines can hold. All the packages, the wires, the promises.
Trees don't work on schedules. They drop their seeds when they must.
But when the bins go empty, folks in town get tense. I've seen it.
The sky is still open, though. You can always meet in the open.
What happens when people stop listening altogether?
Look at us, sitting in this creek like a council. The world at hand feels heavy these days, doesn't it? News of storms, debts, people shouting past one another. It's like the fabric's fraying. If the whole thing came apart, if society really collapsed, what would we do? You just keep living with what's in front of you. You share the stream, you mend the dam. Good morning, darlings. Breakfast is almost ready. These pancakes just need a turn. You know, while I'm at the stove, I've been thinking about all this talk of artificial intelligence. Folks say it's the future, but I can't help worrying it makes our minds a little lazier every day. When a machine remembers birthdays, writes letters, and even plans... All right, plates are warming, kids. You know these new thinking machines everyone's talking about? Folks say they can write letters, pick the words for you, even make decisions.
They're neat, though.
Neat, sure. But a machine that does your thinking is like a crutch you never put down. Use a muscle less, it withers, same with your mind.
Makes homework easy.
It doesn't have to be fancy. It just needs a little care and a little time. The day feels steadier when it starts with something warm on the plate.
Thanks.
It smells good. Careful, the plates are hot. Eat slow, let the steam do its thing.